It had been a few weeks since Kiwi had migrated over. Mr. Mark was still trying to find a suitable full-time engine to compete with the Southerners, but for now our fleet would have to hold out. Eventually, we had to start incorporating freight cars onto our expresses, and mixed trains became more common due to demand. Kiwi had become quite acquainted with the railroad since he arrived, and even helped out on the Quimberg branch. Now, to begin this story, strangely enough, this one did not begin with railroad operations of any kind, but with a French cargo ship heading for New Windsor Harbor. Trust me, this makes sense. Prescula, Capitaine. Ravi Koja, comment su bien? Si estancia spent Troy Justila, nous pourrions arriver. Jimmy Corrige. Hello, Todd.
Good afternoon, sir. I didn't know you were in town today.
I didn't know I would be here either until about 40 minutes ago. Tell the rest of the crew to return to LaGrange this evening, not a minute past 8. It's rather urgent.
Well, what is it, sir? Did we lose the division?
No, but we're going to discuss something that might result in that.
Okay, now I'm worried.
Don't be. It's nothing that you or any of the Southerners did either.
Okay then, my train is meant to go further down the branch. Jamie and Mort are gonna be up there, so I'll tell you first.
Oh look, there's Todd.
Cool. Hey, Todd.
Meet you back at LaGrange at 7 and spread the word.
I wonder what that was all about.
I don't know, but we should probably listen. It sounds important. We've been waiting here for a while now. What's this meeting even about anyway, Todd?
Mr. Mark didn't say. That's just gonna make me even more anxious. Mr. Mark said that it was nothing bad, but it still needed addressing.
Guys, look over there! Here he comes now! Hello everyone, and good evening. I've gathered you all to discuss something rather dire. Earlier today, I got word that a French cargo ship has gotten stuck on the river leading into New Windsor Harbor. As a result, all shipping will be redirected to Whittier.
I thought you said there was nothing bad, Sword. Well, how could I have known?
But however, I know the Southerners won't exactly benefit from this. How do you mean? Think about it. They were already struggling a bit with the workload before Stokey arrived. How do you think they would fare now that they got double the goods to ship out, even with the new addition? You know what, sir? You're absolutely right.
I wouldn't get my hopes up too much, though.
Okay, that's all I got. Good night, everybody. That's interesting.
But how do we know what Mr. Mark described is actually gonna happen?
To be honest, Kiwi, if we all just work together, we should be fine. Yeah, what he said. Well, I'm going to bed. See y'all in the morning.
Bye.
Good night, Eddie. As Mr. Mark was informing us of the blockage upriver, Mr. Earl was doing the very same thing with his engines. The Southerners were delighted to hear this news. Little did they know, though, this would not help them in any way.
This is great. Now that all these goods are being shipped here, there's no way the Northers could survive.
That's great, Lonnie, but I don't really care. I need to get the express out of here. Lundy already has the coaches at the platform.
Oh, lighten up, will you?
I don't like freight like the rest of yous. I stick to the expresses.
If that's what you'd rather, Paul, then that's fine by me. I don't care. To each their own.
Now to get twined around. What do you mean it's stuck?
We've been working to get it fixed non-stop for the past half hour now. It's a good thing that all of you were out in the roundhouse before it jammed.
So that means I'm gonna have to go backwards with the express.
Afraid so. Make sure not to go too fast, though.
I never thought I'd see the day the express was pulled backwards.
Shut up, Carter. I hate it as much as anyone else watching this does. How? What is this?
Looks like the switch was set against you or something.
That would be reasonable. Because you're not meant to be out of here yet. And the signalman couldn't have known to set the switch for you yet.
That's the smartest thing you've said all year, Lonnie.
You're still not in the correct direction, fool. The most experience you have with passengers is the morning commute.
I can take it. And besides, I'm sure Mr. Earl will find someone to cover for you.
Okay, the turntable has been repaired.
Oh, now it wants to wake.
How convenient. I'll get turned around right away.
Now, the thing about Whittier is that it was located close to the sea. That day, a strong wind current had came in from the Atlantic. Carter wasn't very heavy. Hell, he was lighter than some of the Pullmans we owned. This caused him to have a rough time using the turntable.
Yay! Twisty turny time! Okay, we've already been around once. It won't stop. Whoa! Oh my god! Somebody help!
Carter, what did you do?
Nothing! The turntable's just going crazy! Oh, thank God, finally! Man, I am dizzy! Whoa! Ouch!
Why the hell? Out of every railroad in America, I'm on this one. I guess I have to take the express now, since you dumbasses don't know how to act. Y'all can get re-railed later. About time. Finally, I'm back. Hopefully I can have a rest. I've worked hard all night.
Johnny? Johnny! Wake up, you!
I'm already awake, sir. What is it?
Red stalled on Vincent Hill, and you are the only engine available.
I just had to pull the express, and I was late all night, sir. I just want to get some rest, please. Just
Please, Lonnie, this isn't sorted out soon, and the whole main line is going to be blocked.
Okay, Fred, I'm here. How the hell did your dumbass get stuck?
Oh, thank goodness for you, Lonnie. I've been stuck here for half an hour now.
Before I begin, can I just ask, where's Frank? He should have been double-heading with you.
He's been tied up with taking your train.
Oh yeah, I forgot. But why did Mr. Earl roster you instead of Soki? This is far too much for just you alone.
He's taking a fast freight off the railroad.
You know what, whatever. I'm already coupled up. Let's go.
Thank you, Lonnie.
You're welcome, I guess. At least it can't get any worse than this.
Come in.
Hello, Robert.
What? Mr. Earl, what are you doing here?
No need for formalities. You can just call me Nathan.
Okay, but still, Nate, what are you doing in my office?
Look at my logos. They're about to crack under the pressure. It was just so much work. So, I was wondering if you could let a few of your engines help me out.
You want me to do what?
You know what? Screw you, Robert. I knew you wouldn't be any help.
Don't worry, I'll see what I can do. Convincing my fleet to go along with it is going to be the hard part. So the two managers worked out a deal. Because of the blockage of the river going into New Windsor, this left the engines of the Northsider fleet with a lot of extra time on our couplers. So because of this, our schedules were open most of the time. This time would be used to help out the Southerners at New Windsor. Most of the time, it was the mainline engines who would help out, but sometimes others like Todd, Danny, or Mort would come to help. We tried to stay civil to each other, but as you would imagine, this wouldn't last long. One night, Kiwi was to be the helper on a train for the Southerners, being headed by Stokey.
Okay, Conrad, are you ready?
Yes, Stokey, I am.
Hey, 357, make sure to go easy on the caboose, will you? This thing has seen better days.
Okay then. Whoa, that's not supposed to happen.
What's going on back there?
Nothing. I just need to get a grip.
Just activate your senders then.
What was that?
Nothing, it's probably just the floorboards.
Okay, that definitely wasn't the floorboards.
Then that must mean the caboose is breaking up. Jump clear, everyone!
What about me?
What the hell? Kerry, what are you playing at?
Nothing. Your caboose just smashed into splinters. Everyone's fine though.
The Southerners were already not too keen on sharing their trains with us, so imagine their mood when they heard that one of our engines smashed up a piece of their equipment. Any civility that remained between us was swiftly thrown out the window, and it was only a matter of time before tensions boiled over. The only thing that stopped us from snapping sooner was that we knew that there was a job that needed to be done.
Why are you trying to steal my train, lad?
I'm not stealing it. I'm simply covering for you. Yardmaster's orders.
I'm not. It was a crew that broke up our caboose.
Why are you being such an ass? It's starting to seem like your only defining character trait.
Whatever, just get out of my face.
You know that. I'm just going to get on with my work.
Are you saying I'm irresponsible, Lundy?
Not at all. I'm just saying there's certain things you need to know about handling reefers.
You know, it's not rocket science. I've done it before.
You know what? Fine. You seemingly know everything already, so I'll leave you to it.
That was your plan?
Since when did everyone fight this much?
You've been standing there for a while, Blaney. Move out of the way and let somebody else get water.
Now, I'd rather wait. Us important engines need a good drink after a long day's work.
I freaking hate you, Blaney.
Oh dear, it's getting bad. You know what? I'm just gonna get these cars and get out of here.
Scrap yourself.
Okay, here's your cars, Kiwi. What's going on here?
For the last time, Carter. I didn't mean it. It was only an accident. I'm taking over for you on this one, since obviously you're too clumsy to work on your own.
Plus, if we take it, it'll arrive without getting stuck on a hill, or have one of the air hoses being plugged with newspaper. Seriously, can you Northerners go one day without having something go wrong?
You can be a bit more respectful to us, you know? We're the ones helping you out.
Exactly. Now, Carter, can you please move? I'm going to be late. No! Our clients don't like it when their goods are being handled by careless, irresponsible, and reckless engines!
Kiwi, are you okay?
Hell no, I'm not! I might not be perfect, but at least I gave a damn honest try, we all did! And yet you assholes can still treat us like crap! temper. Shut the fuck up, Carter! Now I've had it up to here with you stupid southern rednecks! I refuse to work with such vindictive bastards! I'm leaving!
We did.
May 3.
You know what? Just go who knows where. We don't need y'all.
We did need them.
Wait,
Hello,
we
Mr.
did?
Earl.
Yes, and without them, we're about to crumble financially. And you better go right to the Grange and apologize to them.
What if I just didn't go and apologize?
Then I'll make sure you're off the division by tonight, not eh? Do I make myself clear?
Alright, I was just making a joke. I was gonna go apologize anyway.
Now, Carter, we shall get you emailed soon.
Okay.
Get out of here. Well, that was very childish of you, Levi, running off because of a minor disagreement with the Southerners.
Okay, then how would you have dealt with it?
I would have asked them to stop, but if that didn't work, I would go contact upper management.
That would have been the right course of action, but maturity is something that you 3 obviously lack.
No offense, sir, but this was the Southerners' doing. They drove us away, and now they have to suffer the consequences.
They won't stop banging on about that accident Jimmy had, even though it wasn't his fault.
Ugh. Mr. Earl has already spoken to his engines. You're all going back over to Whittier first thing tomorrow, and anyone who says otherwise will be put on MOW duty for the next 2 months.
I'm heading off to the branch now. I still can't believe you guys. Oh yeah, like he's so perfect.
But what about Mr. Mark? Barking orders at us like that, like we don't have feelings too.
I'll tell you what, I'm not leaving this spot until our working conditions get better. Now hold your ground, everyone.
What's going on here? Wasn't the express meant to leave by now? Hello, sir. What's happening, Eddie? I got held up over at the roundhouse. Is that your way of saying you woke up late? No, Levi, Randall, and Kiwi are, on strike. They're what?
That's right. We're on strike against the LNW.
You better explain this to me right now.
Okay then, sir, we will. We are tired of how you keep throwing orders around like we don't have thoughts or feelings of our own.
Not to mention the attitudes of the Southerners towards us.
And the local conditions even made us suffer for God's sake.
I'm sorry.
What?
I said I'm sorry, Kiwi. While you did overreact a bit, the way that you were all treated was nowhere near up to standard, and for that I apologize. Well, we didn't expect this, sir. I'll make sure to be a better manager in the future. Now, can you please head over to Whittier?
With pleasure.
Thank you, guys.
No, thank you for listening to us. I can't remember the last time I had a boss this considerate.
Well, it's my job to make sure my staff are comfortable and happy while on duty. Now, have a safe trip.
Good lord, it's everywhere. How are we gonna move all of this cargo by tonight?
We can help with that. What? Leviathan, is that you? Yes. We're back by request of your boss. Oh, thank you. We were just about to collapse with how much work needs to be done.
Alright, wait a minute. Before we begin, I would just like to say, I'm sorry.
Well, Lonnie's saying sorry. Now I've seen everything.
Come on, let's get back to work.
Both fleets quickly got to work filling orders and handling imports. For the first time in a long time, the Southerners and Northsiders worked in harmony without a single negative word being said between us. A few days later, the French cargo ship was freed from the river going into New Windsor, and everything turned back to normal. This event brought along a change in how the division was managed. From now on, Mr. Mark will refrain from using cohesion to get a point across. In the following weeks, Kiwi's help was invaluable in keeping an even flow of traffic. The extra set of couplers ensured that no train was late. I'm also happy to say that nobody made fun of him over his accident. Mr. Mark was still looking for a suitable freight locomotive, but that's another story. I can't believe your air tanks are one polygon.
And let somebody else get water, or alcohol, or a Pepsi Cherry.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Arby's, we beat your meats.